When reacting to Consumer Reports criticizing GM's electric car, the Chevy Volt, NASCAR driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. said the vehicle is a good product, but the, quote, technology isn't there yet.
A lot of attention lately has been put on environmentally conscious issues, going green. Could you talk about a little bit of the efforts that NASCAR has made, and you personally, to go green?
NASCAR's making some changes. It's a slow process. We have to sort of do a lot of development and research when we make a change with the fuel or anything like that with the engine itself. We have to make sure that it can last 500 miles and the durability's there and all kinds of things. But they're making a lot of different changes with the fuel, type of fuel we're running, going to fuel injection and several other things. But you know, there's a lot of different things we do off the racetrack as well, as far as how we handle spent fuel and leftover fuel, gasoline and things like that at every event, how that's managed and maintained and carried over to the next event, things like that. So there's a lot of corners that we don't cut, and we're always trying to do better. I think the importance of going green is starting to become, the awareness of that is starting to show itself in all corners of the world. And in a market like ours, in a sports market where we're racing cars that are burning gas and polluting the air as they do, it's important for us to be on board and to be moving forward and be willing to make changes and make sacrifices to have a better product and a safer product.
One of the cars that's been getting a lot of attention as far as green's concerned is the Chevy Volt. And Consumer Reports today said that it's actually, in their mind, inefficient because it only gets 30 miles to a charge. Yeah. And it's a lot of money. It's an expensive car. What do you think about the effort that car companies have made with specifically the Chevy Volt in that case?
Well, I think that the Chevy Volt's a good product. I think that the consumers need to understand how difficult it is to produce a car with the standards that they have and the guidelines that they have today that can actually do what the consumer wants and what the consumer expects. And the technology isn't there yet really to provide a consumer with something that can go a little bit further than that and do a little bit better job than that. So, but as the technology gets better, batteries and such things like that get safer to where they can be more heavily charged and the mileage can be a little bit longer. That's down the pipe. But for where we are today, this is a pretty good product in my mind.
Earnhardt was in Washington for the National Guard Youth Foundation's Challenge Champions Gala, supporting the Guard's Youth Challenge program.
The program itself is pretty special to the Guard and does a lot of good in a lot of states and has graduated a lot of kids and given a lot of kids opportunities they'd never had before. So it's pretty fun getting to know what's going on with the Guard and what they're involved in.
Nicholas Ballasy, CNSnews.com, Washington.
Did you say you want to resell it?